ese muchacho.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court. Here's Christie. Clock at 6. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's Brunson following the score by Dallas. Pass to Hart. To Brunson. Out to Bridges. That three off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Christie. And here's Thompson. Defended by Bridges. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
New York moving it around. To the middle. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson outside. Bridges, no one around him. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Pass to Christie. Now Washington. Here's Christie. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Brunson goes in. Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks leading. Outside, Irving. And here is Washington. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. the inbound. Pass to Washington. In the corner, Irving with it. Shoots over Brunson. Irving can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Anunoby, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now Davis. Back to Thompson. Outside Irving. Diving in. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Back to Hart. On the wing, Anunoby. Goes up from the top of the key. And Davis pulls it down. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Left block shot on the way. And it falls over the rim and in.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Irving with the ball. Brunson picks him up. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot goes in.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges, right side. Wants to get it to Irving and does.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Now the Knicks with it. The kick out to Anunoby. Kick by Bridges. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Five seconds left to play in the first. There's a good screen. It's a tie game in Dallas. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And it's Towns missing. And the Mavericks with possession here. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Thompson with it. Brunson picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's a screen by Washington. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one goes on Anunoby.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by New York. And the shot goes down.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
That puts them in the lead. Hart's got 5 now. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Back to Irving. Down low. Here's Davis. That shot misses. The Knicks with the lead. Now, here's Bridges. Here's Anunoby. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basketball.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Now, here's Hart. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Mavericks trailing. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Christie. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
The kick out to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Anunoby. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. .127 left in the second quarter. Inside. Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Here's Irving. Driving the lane. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Out to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Fires from the line. And the Knicks good for 2.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
To the paint. Towns with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. And the 3 ball is good. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels. And Bridges with the smooth release.
And they get it. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hart, wide open, he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now Davis. Covered by Achua. Davis using his size.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the inside. Pass to Powell. Here's Christie. And stolen by Achua. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Timeout, timeout.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Achua. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Achua. 4 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Powell. Over in the corner, Marshall. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 13. Achua with it. To the paint. Here's Bridges. It's good. And now that's 11 points for Mikal Bridges.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Pass to Powell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Just 3 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. With the clock winding down. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
You know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
And so Powell nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 13. Bridges left side. Inside. Here's Achua. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Pass to Gafford. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Here's Powell. And no good. Some solid defense from Hart. That's tipped. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Or dangerous on the fast break. Spencer Dinwiddie so fast and gets up and down quickly.
Here's Bridges. Plays it up and banks it in. Bridges got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hardy. No scoring in this one. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
13 foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
2 shots.
Payne hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Irving attacking. Down low. Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Anthony Davis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kolek. Here's Ryan. To the left wing. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. To the paint. 4 seconds left. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Kolek. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 13. Here's Christie. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Achua. Here's Kolek. A rebound by Washington.
Blocking foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Over to the wing. Pass to Davis. Unloads from 13. That doesn't go either for Davis.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kolek. Here's Ryan from past the arc. New York, no good that time either. Now here is Davis. Ball's not loose. One-on-one here. Here's Kolek. New York, no good that time either. Mavericks trailed by 13. Here's Christie. And Davis gets it to go.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving with it. Now guarded by Payne. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Mavericks now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it down to single digits.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Bridges outside. Offline with his three. The Mavericks trailing. Inside. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Outside for Davis. Right side, Irving. Pass to Christie. To the inside. Davis. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half. Brunson outside. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 7. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Over Davis. New York missing again. Now Irving. Out to Thompson. A three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
And here's Towns. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Now here's Irving. Outside for Davis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Fourth quarter. Irving. Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. 41 seconds left in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Davis in the corner.
Watch out. Anthony Davis has caught fire.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pick by Bridges. It's tipped. Thompson right side. Here's Davis. No good. To tie it up. Oh, wow. A huge basket to tie the game.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Brunson. Yes!
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
I think this has to be a lob close enough to the basket so you can tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
On its way from Irving for two. So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Suns on offense. The drive by Beal. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Booker. Screen by Durant. Caruso grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside, O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal from long range. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the middle. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Holmgren. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. On the wing, Booker. Back to Durant. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Poked away. Beal with the steal. And they're moving it up. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
A nice shot by Booker.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. Holmgren in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. To the inside. Outside for Beal. Outside, KD. They set the pick. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
We're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Shoots from the elbow. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. Suns lead by 4. Durant with it. Williams picks him up. Durant with a wide open look. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, with the skill and size to score from anywhere on the court, Durant produces huge numbers pretty much on a nightly basis.
Holmgren wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to KD. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
And here's Beal. Pass to Richards. Durant deciding where to go with it. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the spring.
The Thunder, 13.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
A kick out to O'Neal. Beal, that's for 2. 5 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Beal defending. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
And Williams, here we go. From the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Here's Booker. The shot off that time. Good D by Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Williams with the ball. Dort left side. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good on the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin? Certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Suns trail by 5. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Inside. Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist goes to
Holmgren's got 5.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Pass to Durant. Caruso with the steal. With the drive.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here's Caruso. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Booker outside. Outside for Beal. Back to Booker. Now Durant. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. 17-foot shot on the way. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Pass to Williams. They set the pick. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And a quick assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder. Down low. Durant. .26 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
Really nice job, the timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Outside, Dort. Here's Caruso. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Releases from 15. Phoenix grabs the miss. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. For Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Wallace outside. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. The layup off target. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for yourselves. Number 2.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Wallace down low. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hartenstein. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
KD with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Allen surveying the D. And slam dunk by Allen.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now Wiggins. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. And here now the Thunder. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Back to Joe. There's a screen by Williams. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Durant with the rebound.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Richard. Booker looking around. Booker taking the hit.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Can't connect from short range.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Phoenix. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Hartenstein. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Allen outside. Back to Richard. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And it's the Thunder with the ball. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Beal taking his time here. Look from Durant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Thunder with the lead. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Bull.
Really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
And finished off by Katie.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Holmgren in the corner. And the dunk by Holmgren.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And that one, good. KD's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Williams, no good. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
To take the lead. And KD finishes inside. And the Suns lead by 2. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Here's Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Back to Booker.
2 minutes.
There's the pick. Back to Beal. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Important free throw opportunity here, and this is where a young player like Holmgren has got to show that the work is paying off.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. He can pretty much bank on these.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bowl there with a big basket.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Pass to Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. For three, Holmgren nails the triple.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's a screen. Here's Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Now here's Holmgren from... Oh, he got it to go!
Down it goes at the buzzer.
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the New York Knicks. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's Towns. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Hart. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from 3.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Toward outside. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
Josh Hart. First personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Inside. 5 on the clock. Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. And it's powered home by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Holmgren. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Screen by Holmgren. 4 on the clock to stop the run. The shot no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Down low. .124 left in the first quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns on a screen. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Second shot opportunity. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Outside Hart. Back to Towns. And stolen by Holmgren. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. New York leading by 5. Pass to Anunoby. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
To the inside. Brunson. Towns. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out in front, leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
The drive by Shea. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Brunson taking his time here. Inside. Here's Towns. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Williams from long range. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Towns. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Williams with it. Towns covering. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The 3 from Holmgren. Sends it home from three-point land. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Brunson inside with the finish.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside for Dort. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Now Brunson. He's got 7. Bridges outside. To the middle. The shot by Towns, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And stolen by Brunson. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Pass to Wallace. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Hart. Now Anunoby from 6 feet away. And the play by Towns inside. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Timeout. Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Payne. Here's Ryan. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. A corny shot is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Knocks down the triple. Dort's got 6 points.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty-looking shot right there.
Pass to Achua. Here's the 3. Wallace pulls it in. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Dort for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
You know, that's a great time to pull up a shoot 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ryan. He's scoreless. And the shot's good. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Joe. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's see those best moves. Next Let's hear it for you.
Off the inbound. Caruso. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Knicks trail by 4. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Joe. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Thunder lead by 4.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
To the inside. Here's McCourty. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Right side, Joe. It's Williams, high post. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For the tie. Sneaking inside, it's Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Wiggins outside. Takes a 3. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to McBride. To the lead. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Wiggins for 3. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Brunson. Inside Hart. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Brunson. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Section in the building.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good if it goes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The third quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. And right after... Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Driving in. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Hart from long range. That shot is off. Thunder leading by 9. Look at Gilgeous-Alexander sprinting to the cup.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson up top. To the paint. Here's Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
City ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams misses. Knicks trail by 11. Down low. Here's Towns. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Dort. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Outside for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Dort. He goes up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the game. Fires in the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Thunder leading by 9. The ball's knocked loose. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Holmgren with it. Towns covering. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The kick out to Williams. Bridges, right side. Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. There's 53 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Wallace. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Dort up top. For 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
and just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Bridges outside. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in.
Thunder lead 49-42.
Now Holmgren. Takes the three. The shot won't fall. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. We've got the Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Tatum. Inside. Kick out to Brown. Buries it from three. And this, a rivalry that spans across conferences, Stan.
Yeah, look, Brian, they've had their battles over the years, and the fact that they only play each other twice a season adds to the magnitude of the matchup. It's going to be intense.
Now here's Reeves. White with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. He gets it in there.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Williams' shot is good.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. No good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Here's Tatum. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Hachimura sets a screen. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Tatum, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Nifty move. Here's Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it, too.
Now Doncic. And there's the drive. Williams with it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. .156 left now in the first quarter. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Outside Porzingis. Driving inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Doncic. And Porzingis with the block. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk. Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to James. Outside Reeves. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 5.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. Knocks it loose. Brown with it. Hachimura covering. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic right side. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Doncic. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics lead by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
And it's fun watching Tatum continue to evolve as a scorer. Beautiful touch on that teardrop.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. James outside. James with the focus.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
White on the wing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Tatum from long range. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
White with the steal. Now, oh, rise up, Jaylen Brown.
A big athletic finish by Brown. Polishing off the lob pass with authority.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Now here's Brown. Holiday from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Williams on the wing. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Boston making a switch here. Here's James. Driving to the basket. Nice work inside from James.
In his comfort zone, finding an opening and exploding to the rim.
Outside Tatum. Horford outside for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
On the wing, Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's James. Boston pulls it in. Brown scanning the floor. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Boston shooting their third free throw shot of the game. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Walsh. Going inside.
Wow.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Boston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Pass to Reeves. Hayes with it. Shoots over Horford. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Here's Doncic. And so it's Boston feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Lakers with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Here's the pick. And James gets it to go. James has got 8.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Pritchard. Banked it in off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
First team foul.
James outside. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. He's got 10.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Six on the shot clock. Misses from close range. Lakers trail by 16. Right side Reeves. Now Hayes. Kicks it to Doncic. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Driving in. Tatum pulls it in.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
It's James on the wing. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Left side Reeves. Here's Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Rebounded by the Lakers. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Inside. Count that one for Mobley.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Count that bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's the break. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mira. Now Hunter. A 3-ball. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Brown right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Now, here's Hunter. Merrill with the ball. The three drops in the tray. Merrill's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right side Holiday to the right side. Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. The three-pointer no good. Cleveland leading by 4. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now Strus. Hunter, no one around him. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Outside White. Right side Porzingis. Shoots over Mobley. Boston again missing. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this. And one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Porzingis. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Holiday. Will it go? Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 5.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, and Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Holiday. No good on that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Merrill. And Cleveland turns it over again. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's White. 5 to shoot. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Down low. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Strus. He has yet to score. Mobley misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Boston has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Back to Merrill. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got 6.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
The 3 from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Hunter. It's Strus on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston trailing. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Clock at 4. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Pass to Merrill. Here's Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Substitutions here. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And here is Horford. It's stolen by Strus. To the inside. Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Celtics trailed by 4. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Left side, Horford. And so Boston again turning it over. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Garland with the bucket.
And how about the soft touch by Garland with the nice floater up over the top of the defense.
Holiday with it. He has 5. In the corner, Horford with it. Offline with his 3. Pass to Strus. Back to Allen. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Tipped away. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Over Allen. Off the run. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. here. And here's Cleveland. They've picked up 11 straight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And he makes the first. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs, and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hard-working. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Over in the quarter, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's 9 points for Porzingis.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Kicks it out to Garland. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Off with the layup. On the wing, Brown. Right side, Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Allen outside. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Wade. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Porzingis. And it's Wade with the rebound.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Tyson. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And a deep three from Garland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers leading by 12, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David. Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's White. The kick out to Tatum. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His second. First team foul.
And here is Brown. Holiday looking over the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Porzingis lets it go with a 3. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Jerome. To the paint. Here's Allen. Goes back up. Here's Jerome. Back to Allen. Nifty move. And Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tatum, that's the 2. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Dan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Mobley a screen. There's Garland. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And this
this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Outside Tatum to the middle. The kick out to Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. White looking around. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Outside, Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Strus. And another miss by Boston. Driving in. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Hunter on the wing. Back to Mobley. Pass to Strus. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here's the fast break. Brown inside. White wide open. He fires. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Evan Mobley.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Here's Holiday. The rebound by Merrill. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Poked away and taken away by Brown. And the dunk by Tatum.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Fires away from way outside. Count that one for Mobley. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. The floater, and it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Allen on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And stolen by Mobley. They're running for the finish. And Mitchell with the slam.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
To the middle. Lopez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Hunter. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Mobley. For 3, Allen counted from distance.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Down low. Pass to Jackson. There's a screen. Lillard left side. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 6. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by Mobley. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Now here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Blocked again! Milwaukee in the lead. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Now here's Garland. For 3, Allen. Allen missing again. Kicks it out to Jackson. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Hunter on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. The rebound by the Bucks.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's stolen by Garland. Takes the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
There's a screen. Outside Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. To the inside. It's deflected. For 3, Allen. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Pass to Allen. Hunter on the wing. Here's the 3. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mobley. Out to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell on the attack. Mobley, no good. The Bucks leading by 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Right side Garland. For 3, Allen. Rebound, Milwaukee. Jackson on the wing. There's the 3. The putback. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen, right side. To the wing, right side. Mobley outside. Here's Hunter. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one drops. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Fast hands pay off for Lillard. He nets the steal and instantly gets the fast break going.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Knocks down the long J.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
There's Jackson with the 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Allen a screen. Mitchell with room to shoot. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Eight goes in. Jackson outside. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. No good. That would have tied it.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Trent. Here's Prince. Portis the screen. Right wing. And there's another miss by Milwaukee. Garland scanning the floor. It's stolen by Trent. That'll count. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Milwaukee out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Right side Mitchell. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. To the inside. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Down low. Pass to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley hits the three-pointer. Mobley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Antetokounmpo up top. Give him 8 points now. Trent outside. Just 4 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Thompson with it, and it's Trent picking him up. It's Merrill on the wing. Pass to Wade. Takes a three. The rebound by the Bucks. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Cleveland leading by 3. Thompson right side. Back to Merrill. Okoro outside. Merrill left side. For 3. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 5.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Trent outside. Pass to Lillard. They need this. He's rebounded by Okoro. It's Merrill on the wing. Still without a bucket. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Jerome. Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Portis a screen. Out to the wing. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Thompson. Good. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And stolen by Green. Here's Trent. Thompson pulls it in. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 14-4 run. It's Merrill on the wing. Back to Thompson. Poke loose. Portis with the steal. He's got a clear path. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Merrill outside. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Prince. From the wing. Back to Portis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Portis.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 4. Allen a screen. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kyle Kuzma. Get loud, fans! On the court is your Ice Squad. It's time for T-shirts.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
For your Bucks Breaker crew.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've kept their... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Bucks trail by 6. And there's a pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Now Garland. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Allen a screen. Outside Garland. Launches a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And the dunk by Lillard.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The Cavaliers lead by 3. To the middle. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Hits the trifecta.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Back to Garland. Count the basket. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
It's Prince on the wing. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Nba2K5. Bam!
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Nba2K5 can't connect.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Mobley, no good. The Bucks trail by 4. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Kuzma outside. Stolen by Mitchell.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
From 12 feet. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Garland gets doubled. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mitchell with the ball. From downtown. Off target. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. And they